Mary had a little lamb.
From the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
Welcome to the Black Rabbit's Curse, where every shadow hides a sinister verse. Hear the airs thick and tales of terror twist in your head, into the dark unknown, where fear takes root and chills the bone. Beware, dear traveler, for once you're here, the curse may linger year after year. Zero balance. They said it started with one man in Tokyo. He swiped his train pass, got a red light instead of green, checked his bank app, saw it flash, 0 yen, and before he could even blink, he collapsed. No scream, no blood, just gone. By the end of the week, millions followed around the world. Anyone who hit 0, anyone, just dropped dead. The world called it the zero effect. The rule was simple: no money, no life. Nathan checked his balance the way some people check their pulse every morning before brushing his teeth, before even drinking water. He unlocked his phone. Balance, $148.92. Safe for now. But he couldn't stop remembering the man on the subway, the suit, the trembling fingers, the way his head cracked against the floor when his account hit 0. And it made a sound like dropping a wallet. At work, it happened again. A coworker's account flashed red. He stood up, begging for a change, begging for time. Nobody looked at him, not even Nathan. And when the man collapsed mid-sentence, Nathan didn't move. He just stared at his own phone. Balance, $42.07. Still safe. For now. The city had changed. Grocery stores were morgues in disguise. Sometimes you hear a thump in the next aisle. Then the manager would calmly announce, "Clean up an aisle for..." Children with empty piggy banks never made it to school. The homeless vanished overnight. Even funerals had fees. And if you couldn't pay, the bodies simply disappeared. Nathan lived by numbers now. Every coffee, every bus ride, every bill wasn't just money. It was survival. By Friday, he was down to balance $16.88. He skipped meals, walked instead of riding the train, sat in the dark to save power. Still, it bled out. Balance, $1.07. Rent was due tomorrow. He couldn't pay. That night, Nathan laid in bed, phone glowing in the dark. He thought of the subway man the coffee girl, his coworkers, and he thought, tomorrow, that's me. At dawn, Nathan stumbled at the ATM. The streets were silent except for shadows of people clutching their phones to their chests like oxygen masks. The screen glowed blue. Withdraw? Balance after withdrawal? $0.00. His thumb hovered. He knew pressing yes was suicide. Then, faint at the bottom of the screen, he saw it. Overdraft protection available. Fee $35. His heart hammered. Overdraft? A loophole? A miracle? He pressed yes. The machine clutched out, spat out a $1 bill. His phone was balance $33.93. Negative. Nathan laughed. Wild, broken laughter that echoed down to the empty streets. Negative? Alive? He had cheated death. Or so he thought. When he turned around, someone was waiting. Tall, too tall, skin pale as chalk, eyes black as tar.
Use overdraft.
The man said, voice crackled like a broken speaker. Nathan clutches dollar bill. So, I'm alive. The man grinned, stretched ear to ear.
Not for long.
Nathan scattered back. What are you? A banker? The man tilted his head.
I'm a collector.
And before Nathan could move, the man's hand pressed against his chest. Cold poured into him, empty, hollow. His phone was balance $0.00. In the ATM's reflection, Nathan saw himself, withered, shriveled, decades older in seconds. The man leaned close, whispering, static.
You didn't borrow money, Nathan. You borrowed time.
And then he collapsed. Commuters found him an hour later, just another husk at the base of the ATM. Eyes hollow, skin gray. They stepped over him like he was nothing, but his phone was still glowing, and the numbers had changed. New balance, 1 hour. Transfer time? Yes, no. The screen flickered, and in its reflection, another face was already staring back, smiling, waiting. Yours? Sit here.
Heart still racing, eyes wide
They
open.
said Remember, the terror doesn't end when the video does. You may try to forget, but the shadows have a way of following. The whispers grow louder each night, don't they? So go ahead, close your eyes, if you dare. But know this, you're not alone. Not anymore. But the Black Rabbit's curse has seen you, and it's waiting. So what happens when the lights go out? If you want to find out, make sure you come back. But next time, will you be ready? Sleep well. Or don't. See,